Alright,
printed
praise
it
the
It's
Lord.
in my room, and I've never bring it over.
Dude, bring it. I want to see it.
Okay,
It
guys.
looks exactly like theirs.
So, we just ended the last session with you guys killing the spider. There's a log that is on fire on top of the spider. The room is filled with smoke, and that's where we are. Sorry, Vinvic?
There are a few things I wanted to do like now. Are we still taking turns in combat?
Combat is over.
Okay, then I am right next to Pyrrhus's sword that he dropped in battle. I'd like to look down and see. I'd like to look down and see if there are any people directly under where I am.
No, not my character sheet.
Directly underneath you?
No, directly under like the
like
stair
that.
ledge, the ledge of the stairs that I am on.
Yeah.
Below you is Karama, Pyrrhus, and is there anyone else down there?
Down where?
At where the base of the tree was. I know Pyrrhus and Karama were.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
DV was off farther away near the entrance of the room. Warm Breeze was also down there because you shot Kamehameha.
I missed the.
I know, but you're down there. So everyone, Ceruleus magically reappears, finishing off his masturbating session, and,
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
and now.
Wait. Let me roll nature.
Okay, so I'm gonna call down Pyrrhus. Do you still need your sword?
One, it gets in my eye.
Actually, this weapon in my hand, all of a sudden feels more. I feel more sure of it. So I think I'm good.
Great, no. So I run up.
I remembered that I do more damage.
So I now run up the stairs to find Scylla because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, she's still upstairs in like the treasure room.
Can I have the sword?
I haven't heard you. Maybe when we run back. I didn't take the sword. If he didn't want it, I just left it where it was. So I run up to the treasure room and I just find Scylla. And I say, Scylla, we gotta go! But I see all the silk also and I wrap a ton of it around myself.
How do you like my new outfit?
So you see Scylla.
We'll talk later!
I'll describe Scylla for you. So
Okay.
she has 3 pieces of like armor on. One's like hastily put on and only one of her arms has made it through. The other one is roughly stretched over her base armor. And she's got miscellaneous hats and gloves and shoes. It looks like a 7-year-old that got into her mom's clothing.
Any leather armor?
There's some leather armor on
Leather
there.
studded something.
Studded leather?
Vest, studded leather vest or something.
Let me see the player's handbook. I would remember. She looks interesting.
Girl, I love your outfit. We need to talk about it later, but right now, let's go! Is basically what I say to you.
We're stumbling away because we can't get
Yes,
through.
there was studded leather.
Okay, we'll talk about this later, but I grab her by the hand and I pull her and start running back out the building.
Yeah, so you guys walk into the that main tower and lots of smoke is still coming out from the base.
Guys, what
You
the
can
hell
hear the
happened?
party chatting at the base.
Does the tree look
There's
even
a really
remotely stable
spooky
right now?
spider,
The tree is-
and we killed it.
Okay, we're running down the stairs.
It
Then we'll
did
run
attack us.
downstairs.
We were actually trying to harvest all of its silk non-violently, and then it
Why
attacked
are you
us.
trying to harvest its silk? Like,
Because
I
we
understand
didn't
that
get off the
escape.
I understand that we need silk, but like, shit, I could have just asked
Does the
it
tower
for
still
silk.
look stable? Like,
It didn't seem.
The tower
We're a
itself.
little
Yeah.
busy.
Yeah.
I have a
I'm
club
gonna go
that
back
talks
there.
now.
It took
Listen.
so long.
And look if there's any spider silk remaining.
So Karama, you go to the top of the tower and you look down the archway. There's little bits of silk here and there.
Is there enough like left worth harvesting?
You find
I harvested a fair amount
another.
when I was up there.
We got a bunch too.
Yeah, I harvested the
You
top.
find another quarter of a pound.
Word. That leaves us with some arbitrary amount of silk. That's definitely more than we need.
The DM whispers into your ear. You are completely correct.
Just so you know, I'm covered. I wrapped it around my torso.
Oh, we're using the silk to hold together some of the clothes too.
I'm still covered in my own silk.
Ew.
Oh my god.
Yeah, at this point, Ceruleus, it's kind of like a little bit of drippings occurring, but
I rolled a
the
nat one.
semen's
for
starting to
I
harden.
was this bad.
I will drip with joy.
Oh my god, I will drip with joy. Line from the opera.
It's amazing.
Makes sense.
But so yeah, I'm basically still have Scylla by the arm running down the stairs. How long does it
You
take?
guys get down there in just a few moments.
Okay, cool. And when we get down, I'm like, guys, let's go.
Yeah, I'm running away from the burning tree as well. Down the
Alright.
stairs.
Yeah, you can't really leave the
Yeah.
spider.
Is there any way we can stop the
Gotta
fire?
run back down.
The tree is
There's, like,
like
really large
90% of the way burnt.
Not
It's
of
a
the
pretty.
tree, but to continue like to dissuade it from continuing as a forest fire.
So the tree that's burning is within a tower, so it's completely.
Give it a pep talk.
It's isolated.
By the way, how
Man.
smoky is this place right now? Like, how much
It's,
can we
it's
breathe?
getting a little bit hard to breathe. Visibility is getting pretty low.
Can we see the door? Can we see? Can we see where
Yeah,
we came
you can
from?
see the door.
Okay.
How's the spider looking? Like, is
No, it's
Luckily, I
You
can't
can
do
smell
anything.
burning
I have
hairs
candles in my
as the fire that's directly in contact with the spider's body burns.
you think I could? I have a. I don't have a poisoner's kit. In my thieves' tools, burglar's pack. I have some sort of container, right? Can I try to collect some of something from the spider? Can I see what it has? I don't know.
So you go up to the spider.
Try to harvest it of its venom. or
Okay,
something.
roll an investigation check.
Let's do it.
Can we put it in my herbalist? Like,
I got it. +3 is a 12.
Yeah, so you stick your hand in the spider's butt, and
hey, thorax.
you find some silk. It's a little bit
Ew.
loose. It's not
Where it
exactly
comes from.
the texture of the rest of the silk, so it hasn't set yet.
Venom usually comes from the mouth, but I'm just gonna go through this way.
Yeah, you weren't really sure what to do with this spider.
It's not.
You were kind of like freaked out from the beams it was shooting earlier, so you wanted to check out the butt first.
So last minute death
Okay.
hyper beam.
So I don't grab anything useful.
Comes
Well,
from, is it?
you have your hand with this gooey spider
Okay.
silk.
I'm gonna take some of that.
Yeah, so you put it in your pocket and it feels kind of slimy and
I put it in.
You feel
that
uncomfortable.
other pocket, you know.
Is it warm?
yeah, it's a little bit warm. It's not something you really enjoy having near you, but you get a good amount,
Beggars can't be choosers, right?
like 2 handfuls.
All right, nice.
Once I've brought Scylla outside, I tell her to stay here, and I run back in, and I just say, "Everyone, come on, let's go!" And I basically just try and
I go to
get everyone to leave.
Yeah, I've been trying to get down the stairs this whole time.
You
were on the main floor.
Oh yeah, right.
Pyrus is looking at the
So
stairs.
Pyrus, his eyes are glazed over. He's just looking up the staircase. In his mind, Pyrus, you're thinking you're on the staircase, but really you haven't.
Really, I haven't.
Man,
Alright,
what part
get
of
his
the tower
intelligence
is burning
check.
I
right
want to try
now?
and just run out then.
Yeah, you guys.
I leave the tower.
Yeah.
Everyone leaves the tower.
Yeah, I took you
I'm
out of the
already
tower.
outside thinking to myself.
As you guys look back, you can see a plume of smoke rise.
Wait, is DV still in the tower?
I left with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, then
I
good.
He
Okay,
says
then yeah, I'm out too.
left the
Where's
tower.
Freddy?
Freddy has been masturbating outside of the Forever Forest
Yeah.
for a long time.
That
Sounds like
innkeeper
you
is
have to
just up to his neck in Freddy cum right now.
No, Freddy hasn't made it to the innkeep. Freddy is just masturbating at the base of the cliff.
Did he never even talk to those people?
Just masturbating.
He never got up the cliff.
Yeah, if you
man.
ever got the clip.
Must be
Jesus,
driving.
that's when he stopped playing. That was like a long time
Never
ago.
underestimate a sorcerer's stamina. We've done so much since then.
Say that more about like a barbarian.
Yeah.
No, barbarian, you know not to underestimate.
So,
Sorcerer, it's like you might.
the next
I
thing we
would like
need
to. Are we running at this point, or are we
lumber.
As far as I know,
Yeah.
you guys walked out of the.
We need to figure a way to get these trees over to the ship.
No, not to underestimate them.
Just, I want to get like 1 or 2 conversations. I heard like 3 or 4, so just bring it together, guys.
I want to metagame so bad.
We're just talking about
Oh,
Freddy's
one
masturbation.
comment I do want to make. This is just in regards to metagaming. You guys have been doing a fantastic job not metagaming. One thing I would like though, during combat, there are you guys are giving tips and suggestions for actions to do, and I would like for you guys to either do that in character or not at all.
That's fair.
Right, that was my comment.
Wait, what's metagaming?
So you telling Louis you should really be using this spell right now.
Oh, I see.
Versus
But
saying
I can tell me that,
Adam,
right?
I
Yeah,
think
you
if
can
you
tell me
healed
that
me
'cause
right now, I'm gravely wounded.
Or for
Michelle,
example,
any
like I really
plane
want to
that
attempt
is
an
outside of
investigation
role-playing.
check on Elijah's pockets
Anything
right
that
now,
your
'cause I know he has a
character
shit ton of
wouldn't know or
gold, but
wouldn't
my
do.
character doesn't know that, so I'm
Exactly.
not gonna do that.
So,
How many hit points do you have?
So
can I talk to Cerulus?
Yeah.
As we're making our way out of this tower,
I see
I
one second.
talk to Cerulus and I'm like, hey, catch you up to speed. We're trying to repair this ship so we can leave this island.
I was there for that.
And
Were you there when I slapped the dude?
I don't know. You guys look the same. And you flesh people. And basically, we need to collect a lot of lumber. How much?
You are in a forest right now, by
Oh
the way.
god damn
We
it! I
have to
left
get-
my great sword in the tower.
Four
The club
trees.
is not cutting
Four
down any
trees.
trees.
Oh,
You
but
get it.
like,
And how do you
Borrow
suggest
my
that we
rapier?
If
go
you
about
believe,
this?
okay,
I can.
well listen.
No, I
I'm
can't
okay
cut
with cutting down.
That's not true.
Paris, I've got a
trees
rapier
if
that I
we replant
rarely ever
them.
use.
By the way,
Wait, how far away
We
from the
have
tower?
to replant the trees.
You guys are just outside.
I want to run back in and grab my great sword.
Okay. You walk into the tower. The smoke is really thick.
I
now.
go loud.
So you
I'm
like
crouching.
you're like Call of Duty.
No, not
prone.
crawling.
Oh,
I'm like I'm
okay.
crouching.
Okay, yeah.
Adam, I wait
You
one
make
minute.
your way up the stairs. You see your great sword lying halfway up the stairs.
I pick it up and I walk back up.
If he's not back in 1 minute, I'm going out. And does he get back by like a
Yeah,
minute?
Pyrus gets back in a minute.
Okay, then.
But your
Fire
club does
resistance.
say like, why do you even pick him up? What? You have me now. Why?
I'm sorry, Clubby. I love you, but you're not good for some things. Sometimes this great sword can be of use, but trust me, when it comes to bashing people, you're my number one.
I like you.
You're my number one.
Two things. Thing number one, how loud is this club? Can we all hear it even when
It's talking
Next to him,
like
is
the
the-
volume you would talk.
Okay, so yes. Secondly, I go over to Scylla now, looking at her just covered in armor, and I say, by the way,
really cool pants and hats.
Scylla,
And a
That-
sailor's cap.
And our sailor's cap that we stole from the guy.
Scylla, can I please have that leather armor you found? It looks great on you, but I think I need it more because I'm tiny.
What can you give me for it?
Will it
I'll
do
make
it?
you another really cool toy, one that breathes fire.
Oh, that's actually a really good offer.
Can I do anything practical with that fire, or would it be like?
It would be like a lighter.
That,
It'd be like a lighter.
Right?
It'd be
That'd
like
be
a
cool.
lighter.
I
That'd be
like
pretty
that.
sweet.
I
His
like
name
that.
would be
Personalized lighter.
Scylla takes time to deliberate, thinking of her
Think
answer.
about this.
Seems long.
So guys,
Okay, then
we
I-
need to get wood, right?
Yeah.
4 trees worth.
I use my actor's feet to ventriloquist the other Scylla voice. Do it, it's a good idea.
Alright, while Scylla is deliberating.
Deception
this.
check.
Since it's the actor feat, I get advantage.
Okay.
Since I'm pretending to be someone else.
No.
Good. Thank God for advantage.
Oh.
16.
And you
Oh,
need to
damn.
roll.
That's like-
What's the word?
Insight.
No. Insight.
D20.
Win sight.
Oh.
So yeah, you just look at Finbick. You're like, that's not me.
Yeah.
Who was that? Who's trying to fool Scylla? That's awful.
Okay, while all this is going on, I'm going over to the closest tree that looks like I can cut it down, and I want to take my great sword and try and start cutting it down.
Okay, you're starting to hack away. It's
No,
gonna
no,
take
we
you some
have to.
time.
We have to replant the trees. We
Okay.
can't just like.
Perhaps
cut
our
them down
resident
immediately.
If you
horticulturist
can figure out a way to
can help us.
Make
Well,
me that. You're gonna have to give that to me first, and then I'll give you my armor.
You drive a hard bargain, but yeah.
So Scylla,
Okay.
while you're wearing all of this armor, your movement speed is reduced by like, let's say 15.
Ooh, this is not good. Okay,
Isn't
so
her movement speed 15 though?
or we're far
No,
enough away from
She took the mobile feat.
we're far enough away from the away from the tower right now, right? We're like
Yeah, you guys are like
Okay.
a couple
So we take
feet.
Scylla takes everything off and starts laying it out, and it was she's gonna sell stuff for food.
So
What's
Scylla
everyone
set
got?
up like a very rudimentary marketplace in front of this this tower with the smoke coming up.
Wait, we keep on. Wait, what kind of armors did we have?
You guys had
We keep the pants on. We keep the sailor hat.
on.
We had boots. We're keeping those boots
You guys found
on our stone feet.
studded leather. You found a chain shirt. You found a shield. A a cape and a pair of worn boots.
Oh, this is too much.
Can I have
What
the
do
handbook,
with all
please?
this?
Thank you.
Can I inspect the tree to see if there's any sort of like pine cone or seed-bearing fruit on the top of it?
Roll investigation, please. And you're hacking away at one tree right now.
Okay, so I say
At that same tree.
Different tree.
Same tree.
Okay, you're looking at the tree. Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
guys, would this be a good never mind, sorry.
Wait, what did you say?
Investigation.
Insight? Investigation. 13.
Yeah. So you're looking up at the tops of the tree, and you make out like a bunch of pine cones about 60 feet up.
Okay. Stop hacking at the tree. I'm going to climb this and get the pine cone.
Oh, okay. Alright, fine.
What? Why did
And
you
it
stop?
stopped.
Why?
Can
why
you
do
grow
need
pine
that
cones into trees that quickly?
But I just want to replant.
You're supposed to.
Are there any pine cones
well,
on?
well, it'll come down. You can just grab one.
Yeah, we can mold. These two things can be run in tandem.
Yeah,
We can go-
the tree can
I
fall
can
down, then you
climb
can
it
grab
while he's cutting
You
it.
can climb any
Actually,
of the
once-
trees.
actually,
around-
No,
once
It's
or you
this
can wait until the
specific
tree is.
tree. I need this specific tree to
You
be
can wait
replanted.
until the tree is down and then
Once
take the
tree
pine
is
cones
down,
once they're on
actually,
the
the pine
ground.
cone will drop with it.
No,
You
they'll
can
be
plant it.
crushed.
No, the pine cones will be
You
floating in
realize,
midair because that's
Killian,
how
the
pine cones
tree
work.
can't plant itself again, right? It's a different tree.
I understand.
Wants legacy to live on.
Let's hear him out.
Alright, fine. If you can get
if
up the
this
tree quickly.
were to reach full maturation, right, and plant its seed, I'm just going to plant this tree seed. My goal isn't to replace that exact carbon copy of a tree. Get it, carbon? But my goal
No.
my goal is to replant what that tree would have planted had it not been cut down.
So after Ceruleus laid his own seed on his face earlier, he's all about seeds for the next couple minutes,
Segue.
Great.
and he really wants to get the seed of this tree into the ground of Mother Earth.
I go over to Karama and Ceruleus and say, I hate to interrupt this sterling conversation, but do you think we're going to want to set camp here for the night?
What time is it?
You guys, you could see the moon when you were out on that walkway, and it was bright in the sky. You can't really figure out what time it is, other than the fact that it's night.
Should we go back to the castle or the fortress?
That's several hours from here.
Wait, we're 7 hours away?
Yeah, we might.
Oh,
just
never
wanna
mind.
set up
Camp,
camp. Well, we can't camp inside the tower, seeing as the tree is on fire.
I regret nothing.
Doesn't look
Yeah,
good.
me neither.
So I guess you can continue cutting it down, but please be mindful of the pine cones, because I'm going to replant one.
Well, at the other half of the tree, that'll be fine.
Okay, I say.
I start cutting again.
Okay, I go over to
shields.
I go over to DV and say, "Hey DV, help me get a campfire going." And I basically walk around looking for some sticks and stuff.
Sure, I'll help you out.
Cool.
Can we do that?
So you guys are setting up camp. Is anyone else cutting trees, or is it just Pyrus?
Well, if we had the two-sided saw, it would help them, but I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be good for
Yeah,
both of us to be going at it.
So,
Well, can we get you
my
another
my
tree?
slightly
Another tree?
corroded short sword will probably not.
This is
be
like a
Start
pretty
on
big
the-
Wait,
picture, right?
I'll go on the other side and
Finally
loosen
that
it until it starts to
for
get
longer.
rickety, and then I'm not gonna do it
You guys,
anymore.
for the
do
size of
that?
trees you are looking at, you're gonna need at least 2.
Trees.
Yeah.
Can Scylla
I have
climb
here
up the
written
tree
down
and
4.
start jumping on it?
Yeah, but these are
Pull
these
it
are
down?
really large
Okay,
trees.
good.
These are like venti
Yeah.
trees.
If I help him like on the other side until it looks like it gets a little bit wobbly, and now just leave.
Sure.
Please.
Yeah, I want
Do
to
do need
prepare.
make
I want
any
to
rolls
prepare
or
an
something?
action of when I hear it starting to move that I'm going to move out of the way.
Use it tomorrow,
Here,
so
I'm
by the
gonna
way.
fake roll some
I'll be
d20
more lucky
to
when it's
determine
green.
if you die. You're not dead.
Okay,
You're
cool.
Me and DV, like I said, are like looking around for sticks and stuff to start our campfire. Once we have a sufficient amount of sticks, I'm going to use prestidigitation.
Do a survival check,
Do a
please.
survival check.
So you guys, after
I'm bad at
20
those.
minutes, get the first tree down.
11.
Okay.
11?
then-
Oh,
You manage to find.
I'll do one too because I'm helping him.
yeah.
I got survival.
You got survival. This isn't a milk commercial.
Oh wow, survival's totally a skill.
Oh yeah, okay. That's a 16.
You got milk.
Oh.
What'd you get?
16.
So
Can I roll
you
for
come
that?
back with like a nice pile of twigs and branches and kindling, and Finbic, you come back with a much smaller pile, no kindling, but
Did I
a
find any
nice.
snails? Did I find any like slugs?
No, but you have a decent amount of twigs.
Okay, so thank you, DV. I take them all together. I use prestidigitation to light a fire, and now that I've got a little bit of light to go on, even though I have dark vision, I start tinkering a bit. I want to make a toy right now.
Okay, so you guys have set up camp, yes?
Can't use it for anything.
I mean, I've just been
I don't want to carry a big.
You guys
thing
are setting
around
up
right now.
camp here,
I
yes?
was helping him with the fire. Yeah.
I could.
Can someone
maybe
answer
use
my
that.
question,
Yes.
please? Thank you.
I'm getting the pine cone. I'm gathering all of the pine cones, and I don't know, doing whatever bullshit allows
All
me
of
to
them?
properly plant them. Yeah.
In the whole forest?
So I was eating the bark off of one of the trees.
You're eating the bark?
One of the trees.
Can I chop off some of the tree limbs because we're not really gonna need like the smaller stuff and just build a campfire and light it?
They already built a
So-
campfire.
Oh, they already did it. I didn't know if they
We
came back.
can
yet.
have another one.
That's
You know,
what we
that's
did.
cool too. Just light us up.
So while
Like the entire forest on fire.
so Karama, Adam, Ceruleus, and Scylla, you guys were chilling at whatever your campsite is.
No,
while they were
I'm,
doing
Well, I
I'm
was-
planting
I was
sorry.
helping him chop it down.
So
She was trying to sell us things.
Karama, Ceruleus, and Scylla, as you guys are just hanging out,
I'm planting the pine cones.
at one point,
I'm not just.
like 20 minutes into your like beginning of the stay, you all get this like creepy vibe that someone's watching you.
I'm planting the pine
Guys.
cones.
I've got a creepy vibe. Let's burn down the forest.
No. Oh my god, no.
It's happening again. It's happening again. We gotta burn down the forest.
Wait, you have a creepy vibe? Hurry,
Creepy
give me
vibe.
the armor.
Are we
You were
close
not there.
Are we
Sorry.
close enough to hear this, or just those three?
No, just those three.
No,
Oh, sorry,
Burn
you were
down.
planting pine cones, so it's just Karama and Scylla.
It's worked out pretty well the last couple times we lit stuff on fire, but
Right?
I was
Do you
waiting
feel
for
creepy
more,
vibe? Do you feel
more
like someone's
concrete
watching us?
evidence.
Do you feel
I
like
think that's
someone's
a
watching
bit,
us?
I've been
I think
risk.
somebody's watching us.
I finished planting the
I
pine
agree
Yes.
that somebody's watching
I feel like
us.
someone's watching us as well.
I
So let's
feel
burn
like
down the forest.
This tree is amply propagated, so I'm going to go and then I'm going to chill with these two.
Right.
Burn down the forest.
No, my
So-
god, no.
About 10 minutes later, DV and Finbic return with the twigs, the branches,
We
the
already
kindling.
made a fire.
Sorry, I decided to get that out of the way.
Okay.
So then you guys started your fire.
Okay, so we're making the fire.
And about 20 minutes later, you guys can come back after chopping down 2 trees.
Once once the fire is made, I'm sitting down and I'm taking some materials. I'm gonna spend 10 of materials. I'm gonna start tinkering.
Okay.
So Scylla,
Can you guys just like arrange yourself around a
Yeah.
campfire?
All right.
look at that purple
This
campfire.
campfire is gonna be pretty big.
Oh
It's
wow.
also gonna be bleak.
I wonder
So
if an
Scylla
I wonder
decides
if
that
an
she's gonna
encounter is
keep.
gonna
So
have to
she's
go.
keeping
Wait.
the chain shirt,
Ceruleus.
the striped
And Mikhail.
pants,
Oh, I love this.
the cape, and she's
Oh,
holding
yeah.
on
Oh,
the
that's
cape,
cool.
and she's holding on
Ceruleus
to the
Mikhail,
left.
don't-
So the leather
What?
for
Ceruleus and
Chloe.
Mikhail.
Chloe's bearded.
I know.
I don't like this. This is great.
Sorry, Scylla, what were you saying?
Oh, so we decided to keep
Beardy's head.
the chain
So,
shirt,
We
striped
picked up
pants,
sweet
the
chocolate
cape,
club.
and we're holding on to studded leather
In the
for
tower,
Finvic.
but
We are also still
I'm sure
wearing
we're
our
like
sailor's hat, though.
over
Perfect.
together.
And so there's a
They were, like,
shield
over here.
and
It's
worn
tough.
boots
Oh,
laying
sure.
around if anybody wants
Is
them.
this right now? I totally
Yes.
have my great sword out when
That's
I'm
super
talking
cool.
about these trees.
Ceruleus.
I realized like wait.
Where do you
Ceruleus.
want to be, Ceruleus? In the campfire circle. Like in the fire?
Why not have options?
Here, can I see?
Guys, I have a creepy feeling. Let's tell Karama. Karama doesn't agree with me. We have to burn down the forest.
No, we will not burn down the
Is
forest.
the
Okay,
D20 your
Last
fire?
time
Yeah,
I almost
half
died
days
because
old
these
is
fucking
strong.
trees tried to kill me, okay?
Okay, but
Look
listen.
at this scar I have on my
Riddle
arm. This crazy thorn bush scar
Look
on my
at the
arm.
fast
forming.
Look
Look
scar
at
I
the
had to
scar
say.
that all of you gave me after
been like,
burning
what,
down
a
the
year?
forest.
on the fire. Never mind.
Guys, as much as I love the idea of doing something Ceruleus doesn't want to do, I'd like to rest, and I can't rest if everything around us is on fire.
Yeah, but we
No.
also can't rest
Question.
if everything around us starts
Question.
attacking.
How far would you guys think you would be away from the keep?
You said we're a few hours away.
No, from the tower. Sorry.
The spider keep.
200 feet.
Sure.
That's what I was asking if we could go back to the camp.
That's cool.
So there's a path
No,
over here.
where we came from the last place.
Different
I think-
place.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's hours away.
What
So
are
that's the
Where about
like
the
What about the spider?
the path that
Yeah,
you
that's
guys
what I'm
kind
talking
of created by walking through it.
Are these trees?
Great.
Yeah,
Well,
these
we
circles are
want it on
trees.
fire.
It's not all of it. It's just one tree. It's not that. It's a stone building.
The place is looking pretty bad, I think. We didn't go back there for a reason.
I need to get back to that blacksmith so you can fix my sword.
There are more important things in the world than a broken sword.
I want to see if the onion dude still has
Yeah,
a
like
mustache.
our
I'm
lives
going
and
to
getting
chop
killed by
trees.
trees.
Listen.
Where are the
So-
trees that we've collected?
After 10 minutes of you guys hanging out around this fire talking, Finbic and DV, actually not Finbic, sorry,
I thought
you're tinkering. DV and Pyrus,
Wait, I'm not there.
you're not around the fire?
I'm chopping down trees.
Yeah.
I thought you guys came back already.
I thought
I
you
said
did.
you guys
I thought you
finished
said
that.
we only came back in 20 minutes
Minutes
later.
later.
After you guys are back.
Oh,
cool.
You
Okay,
dropped that.
sorry. I missed
You
it.
never walked in.
Yeah, so you guys, you're chilling there. And Pyrus and DV, you guys think you see eyes in the tops of the trees.
I whisper to DV.
Do you see something?
Yeah, we have an audience.
Getting.
Do we hear any?
Okay, I want to give without raising a ton of alarm. I want to try to make eye contact with everyone in the group and just be like,
eye contact with the eyes.
and just be like, we're kind of mouthing it, not very loudly.
Do I not notice this with my perception?
No, you'll notice that Finbic is the only one that doesn't see it because he's
Oh,
really
okay.
tinkering.
So
And
can
I have a passive of
see,
8.
Scylla is mouthing
So, like,
fire.
Can we just sort of see them in the distance, or can I pick out where they are? Like, what do I?
So, Pyrus and DV thought they saw eyes, and they relayed some sort of information to you. So
Now in nature?
now that's all you know.
Okay, can I still see where the eyes are?
As soon as you look back, they seem they're gone.
Oh no.
Can I roll nature to see what kind of creature's eyes? Not specifically, but
You
just
didn't see
in
anything.
general.
I-
I said
Only
specifically
we
these
did.
two.
Okay.
All right, so
Scylla's just looking at you.
I'm just I don't see it anymore, but be on your guard. We're definitely not alone.
Do you
Say
see
that
what's
to
on
all
your
of us.
mind?
Everyone, yeah.
Alright.
Set everything on fire.
be next to me.
It's gonna be cool.
We
It's
this
gonna
is
be
this
like a
is the
Nah, that thing
the
is out
path
of
we
the
were
back
on
pocket.
when we got attacked by plants.
Yeah, but the person
Don't you
getting
think that we should probably attack these plants before they attack us?
We don't know where they
You don't even
went.
know their plan.
I
They
want to
just
ready an
disappeared.
action of if I see something
Alright,
that's
so we
within
don't-
an attack radius that I can get
Look,
to.
It's
They're
not
fine,
off
they're probably
the
not
board,
plants.
okay?
With
But
your
not a
club?
good first option.
If there's
Like,
eyes,
you know,
they're not
Plus
plants.
attack if I see it and I can.
So
I
I
still
still
ha-
I
I
haven't
more of a
noticed
fan of plants
even
than
Pyrus
you.
indicating to me, have I?
They're not plants, they lie.
Did you say any? You whispered. You heard the whisper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm still
And
thinking.
I whispered at first, and then when I saw it move away, I raised my voice
You
a
told
little
us.
bit that we're not alone.
He said we're not alone.
Because obviously it knows that we
Oh,
saw
yeah, I
it
saw
if it
eyes.
moved away.
Like, we saw it.
How far into tinkering am I?
You've only been tinkering for 30 minutes.
So,
Okay, cool. So I'm halfway.
I'm gonna scan the area again.
Can I roll perception?
If they said they're not here anymore, then I'm gonna sort of secure visually.
I'll do it too.
What are your two investigation checks or numbers?
Perception.
Perception. Thank you. Yeah.
Perception. I have +7.
I roll 7.
Yeah, I'll also keep looking around trying to spot
What else?
unusual things going on.
Wait, can I proceed too?
It's like, oh, what else to perceive at all times?
All work. My perception is +6.
And yours?
Wood elf party.
And we get
plus
do we get
5.
advantage on it? or-
No, I don't get advantage. We just look at
Scylla's taking the spider silk she
Yeah,
took,
proficiency.
and she's
Yeah, I know,
wrapping
so
it from
sweet.
tree to
love
tree,
this.
trying to make a border.
Louis, you said you rolled a.
We need that.
Or sorry,
I have
you get
+7.
+7.
Double
Okay.
proficiency
+6,
bonus.
+7.
So Ceruleus and Adam, you're looking around. You don't see any eyes, but you hear a faint laugh,
Okay.
like a giggle.
Like a humanoid laugh, or do I have to roll nature to distinguish that?
You're trying to distinguish the laugh.
Yeah.
If it's humanoid or animal.
Make an
Animal.
investigation check.
Neither.
5.
You also want
No,
to.
no, no. I was just doing this number.
You
Oh yeah. I'll try to distinguish it then. 'Cause I heard noise. Come on, lucky rolls.
Whoa!
Alright.
I heard nothing.
Oh, it's such a cool bird.
What is that thing?
So what was the question that you asked Ceruleus
We
that.
distinguish if it's humanoid or animal, and I guess like what kind of animal and its age and its dropping
So-
patterns too.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's a success.
T20.
Warm breeze. You can definitely tell that it's humanoid, but it's not something that you've personally heard.
It's a humanoid of some sort, guys.
What's a humanoid of some sort?
The thing.
The thing? How do you know?
Its eyes look
Very
like.
wise.
What did the eyes look like today?
Did you see something?
You couldn't really.
I
You,
heard something.
all you could
Giggle.
see
You
was
heard a
the
giggle.
iris.
Yeah.
It's
It was
laughing at us.
like a
Breeze, now's no time for jokes. Out with it. What did you hear?
I just told
different
you.
green than the.
Adam, how
I heard
long
a
have you
giggle.
been at
Oh.
the camp?
You guys have been sitting at the fire for now 30 minutes.
I'm
Wait,
getting between
which
these
direction
two
did you
trees.
guys see eyes?
Wait, I heard a giggle.
We don't know that anyone
Same.
saw eyes.
I did. I saw it over here.
Over
But did
here.
you say explicitly that you saw eyes?
I didn't, but that's what I saw.
So no one mentioned eyes.
So he doesn't know.
Well, I saw
But
some
what
eyes. Now
was
everyone knows.
Yeah, but like, did
No,
you
that didn't
recognize what eyes look like? Like, I don't like.
I was told I saw eyes. I guess
That
I
is
saw
so
eyes.
racist, dude. Because he doesn't.
It's a
have
giggle. We
eyes.
already know it's a humanoid.
Because he doesn't understand flesh things.
I've seen enough eyes to know.
Monster.
Those things that see.
I was thinking of DMG.
Those
That was
cameras.
Monster Manual.
Those camera things.
Oh shit. We're all surrounding
I'm-
a D20 in the
Yeah, I
woods.
know.
This is
This is the most
This
D&D
is-
thing.
Whichever red one.
I'm
So
working on this.
another 30 minutes pass, and it's definitely tense. You guys feel that there's something watching you. Some of you have seen something. Some of you have heard other
I got to
things.
this one now.
And those moments pass as if they were lifetimes. But nothing happens within those 30 minutes.
I still tinker.
Oh, I'm still rapping here.
Okay.
It takes some time.
Do we want to move away from here, or do we want to sit and wait?
I think they're setting things on fire.
I like what
I
Scylla's
agree.
been doing with the
I
web
agree. We should
perimeter.
set things on fire.
No, we know nothing
We
about
both
this
think that we
creature.
should.
We can just be here for a short rest.
Yeah.
What's that? 3 more hours,
As,
right?
well,
Short rest is like an hour.
but we're,
Oh, really?
the rest is hour, yeah.
Long rest was 8 and short was 4.
No.
Short rest is.
How long is short?
Like an hour.
It's just like a, not doing it. If we're gonna do that, if we're gonna do a short rest, then
You've already been here for a full hour.
I know. In that case, if it seems like we're just gonna be here for a bit, like just doing this instead of sleeping, then I'm gonna just for 1 second pause from the tinkering, take out my lute, and Song of Rest everybody, just to heal us a bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, we fought the spider, let's not die, der, and that's my song. It wasn't long. And I'm gonna use that to heal everybody for 5 HP.
Alright.
No, it's just 1d6.
Oh, I can't go any higher.
So,
It's okay.
as Finbic recites his song,
We get attacked.
a small rabbit emerges from the darkness,
What? You?
So,
and it
small rabbits usually don't take up 5 feet.
Humanoids.
and it just scans and looks at you guys.
Can I?
Scylla attacks.
No.
I've seen
It's
enough
it's
money.
The small woodland creature.
Don't you dare
it's
attack
just
it.
looking at you guys.
We've got our short bow out.
Those are actually.
Okay.
Wait, Mikhail.
I go back to
casts-
tinkering.
Mikhail casts communicate with spirits.
With
Or
spirits.
Animals. He casts narrative spirit, which is the same as communicate with animals.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I was told to come.
By whom?
I don't know. Someone told me.
I'm gonna shoot the rabbit.
No,
Good.
no,
Shoot,
please don't.
shoot, shoot, shoot.
Wait, ask
I haven't
Ceruleus.
eaten
Please
all
don't
day.
shoot the rabbit. No.
Roll for damage.
Yay!
Do it.
And now Scylla's
Do
doing
I
a
get a
little
sneak
dance.
attack on this or no?
It hasn't-
Wait, guys,
it hasn't gone yet.
someone told him to come
Alright.
here. Oh,
I only rerolled this.
So all
one.
you, as soon
Roll all
as
dice.
you heard that last
really?
thing,
Yeah, so any dice you have can be doubled.
Karama
Or
shoots it.
rerolled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rabbit
Plus
arrow
5.
goes straight through the rabbit, and The rabbit flies with the arrow into a nearby tree, skewered on the tree, blood slowly dripping down.
Dinner!
No.
It's enough rabbit meat
23 damage.
for
Thank you, Jordan.
4
What did it
medium-sized portions.
What the hell?
Hey, Karama,
Guys,
I'll
What-
give
what
you
did
the
it say?
shield for
the
some
rabbit
meat.
said Hey, guys. The rabbit said someone sent it to come here, and I was going to ask by whom, and you killed it.
Well, you should have
killed
communicated
it.
that.
I did. I
No,
screamed it.
I'm pretty sure you screamed it after I shot it.
Why would you
Gonna
shoot
make
it instinctively? That
feedback.
doesn't make
Because
sense.
it's easy food. It's
Small
right
woodland
there, and I
creatures.
haven't eaten all
Fuck
day. I have
small
to eat.
woodland
Okay, so
I have to feed myself.
we're literally all screaming in the woods right now.
I'm laughing my
Well,
ass
you
off
should ask
and
stupid
tinkering.
questions.
Someone is clearly watching us. They told that rabbit to come
Rana,
and
do you
talk
go
to
get
us.
the rabbit
Oh,
off the
Yeah,
tree?
yes.
Okay. Are you gonna spit roast it?
Yes.
We have a split?
Sounds good.
We've got a fire.
I mean, we can
That's
get...
gonna take
Just use
about
the arrow thing.
an hour to cook.
Alright.
Really? How big is this rabbit?
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty...
spit roasted, so it
it's
takes
It's
a
super
while.
slow. It's a slow process.
Have we done a short rest of this?
There's enough portions.
You've
for,
done
like,
one short
4
rest, yeah.
How does
good
the
portions.
hit dice thing work?
You can use up
So-
to
so
half your
how
hit
do
dice,
you-
I
I don't
think.
need much. I'll just
Yeah,
take
sure
a
thing, my ninja.
Do you want the shield?
Elijah, is that right?
What? Short rest?
Short rest with hit dice.
You can
Yeah.
use as many as you
Yes.
want, but you only get half back at the end of
We'll
a
converse
long
with
rest.
everybody. Yeah.
I had half.
You'll
of
get
these
half
right
of them
there.
back at the end.
Have them-
You
yeah,
always
yeah.
get half of your maximum back.
At the end of any rest.
At the
Long
whole
rest.
rest.
Okay.
Like a long rest.
So you would get 2 back.
I should have driven
DV.
here.
Yeah, D10s.
So, what are you guys doing?
Davey, who do you think would have
Is it
sent
plus any? Is it plus anything when I rolled, or is
It's
it
plus
just
your
that?
con modifier.
Ceruleus and I are having a conversation, Pyres.
Who do you think would have sent
That's
it?
a 1.
In my personal opinion, because it didn't know who sent it, so I think it was someone else who can communicate with spirits.
Can we
And you
do
said you
this?
saw humanoid eyes,
Spirits?
right?
Is that thing a spirit?
It wasn't an
Animal.
illusion.
Fuck.
We already know
It
Well,
was
it's a spirit now.
It was a physical being, and you're saying it was told to come here. What kind of magic is that? I'm not familiar.
It's shamanic or druidic, but considering I'm the only shaman in the universe, I'm gonna say druid.
In the universe, that's a bold.
Yeah, that's a...
I yell out, Ceruleus, which part of the
Wait,
rabbit
is
do you
that-
want to eat?
You can use
What do you think
And
it was
nothing-
here for?
nothing
Like
bad
to spy on
happens.
us?
I was
Really
going
not
to
saying
ask,
anything.
but I have no idea.
Dancing
I
around
have
the fire.
absolutely no idea.
Well,
You too?
if we're dealing with some intelligent being that's able to send small woodland creatures to see us, then this may have been some sort of invitation. Clearly, the
Yeah, five
host or whatever is too, I don't know, is trying to find out about us.
My big fear is that whoever controlled this small woodland creature can control large woodland creatures.
This wasn't the greatest thing to happen, you know, for someone to
That's
send this in and then
that's
we just kill it. So I'm a little worried as
I'm
well.
very upset.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, it does look kind of tasty.
Okay, so we were like, all of us were shouting in the woods. Did that have any effect on,
The woods.
like, the woods?
As soon as you stop shouting, you get back to that background noise of various, not.
We have violent tremolos?
Like I described it last session, there's this like you can hear animals moving farther out in the forest, toads,
So,
cricketing
look, creatures.
things,
I don't say
Come
anything.
on, listen.
I'm really
insects
good at
making weird insect sounds.
I hear crickets.
Iris, I like your impersonations of insects. It's great.
From where I'm from, that's what they sound like.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah,
stuff. Put that
right.
into your record.
Do your crickets roar?
So I really want
Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna say that someone is definitely watching us, and
Yeah.
someone wants to know about us. Otherwise, they wouldn't have sent a rabbit. I wish I knew why the rabbit
I'll
were
tell you who
here.
they are.
Ceruleus, you're sure someone's watching us?
I'm
People.
I'm not
Are-
100% sure, but
Literally.
consider-
Food, the rabbit.
Is anyone good at tracking? Find out where the rabbit came from.
So this thing
I roll,
seems
I roll
intelligent.
nature.
That'd be survival.
Okay, I roll survival. 11. Okay.
You can
I
see.
Mikhail casted guidance.
You can't do no.
No.
I'm already talking about it. So you can see some of the steps of the rabbit as it entered the camp, but it's too dark and there's just too much like foliage and whatnot to really
Oh,
make
yeah.
it. Point is, you cannot follow the tracks.
Can I try and follow the tracks?
Mikhail cast guidance.
Yes.
Okay.
Mikhail cast guidance. You get a D4.
With the D4, that's a double ones. That's 3 is a 5.
But you rolled a nat 1.
Oh yeah.
So
I think I'm hot on his trail.
So you look at.
I'm gonna want that back.
You look at the spot that the rabbit entered the campsite, and then you look over at the fire, and you're like, I think I know where this rabbit came from. And then you sit by the fire watching the rabbit.
Great. Where do I think it came from?
You don't know. You just see it cooking, and you're like.
But I think I know, but I don't know.
Yeah, you're really confused. You've confused yourself.
Okay.
You've gotten into a logical, infinite loop.
Yeah.
And you're kind of just.
I gotta let it sort itself
You're in a
out.
Mobius
Yeah.
strip of thoughts.
Yeah. Typical cyborg robot.
Can I turn the fire purple to match our dice?
Mm-hmm.
Can I shout out while still tinkering? Like out to like the whole area, not just like these people.
Can I walk the direction the rabbit came?
Okay, the rabbit's sitting on top. Take it.
Yeah. How far are you gonna walk?
15 feet.
Okay, so you walk 15 feet. At this point, there's enough trees and stuff where you can. The fire's in your background, and there's still a little bit of light, but ahead of you, it's just darkness.
Don't you have dark vision?
Yes.
Is there a window open?
There's still darkness.
I roll a perception check to see if I can perceive anything around me that's different than what it was when I was around the fire. Now
So
that
you
it's
just look
dark.
around. It doesn't seem anything. Nothing seems different.
I just call out in the direction Ceruleus went. Who's that out there in the dark? State your business,
It's
or attack our soldier.
me.
No, no, no. I'm yelling at the person you're looking for. At the presence that we're all now aware is
You're
probably
just yelling into
somewhere.
the forest.
Vivek,
Yeah.
it's the trees.
I'm
They're the
still
people.
really
You've
curious
seen
about this.
that movie?
I'm gonna go 10 more feet.
What movie?
You go 10 more feet.
Yeah, I go 10 more
And
feet.
It was terrible though.
as you're walking, you see 2 rabbits scamper past.
Do they like scamper past like completely, or are they
Like 10 feet ahead of you, they scamper past.
Can Mikhail cast Narrative Spirit? Okay. Mikhail cast Narrative Spirit. Hey, did you know that rabbit who came by earlier?
So the 2 rabbits turn around and come back and said, "Excuse me?"
Will you let me cast it on both of them at the same time? Just for the
I'm
sake of-
assuming you did. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can do that, but like, just rabbits. Hey, what are you guys doing here?
You know, going home. It's been a long day.
That's fair. Did you know a rabbit who potentially came by here earlier?
What was its name?
I unfortunately didn't get a chance to ask it.
Well, there's a lot of rabbits in this forest, and if you don't have a name for me, I can't help you.
That's true, but considering you live around here, I would assume you know other rabbits who live around
Excuse
here.
me, I don't live around here. We're going home, sir, and that's a long walk. And
Well, if
you've taken up a lot of our time. And at this point, the rabbits, they just scurry off.
I look at Ceruleus. I guess I'm Mikhail right now.
Mr.
I look up
Force.
at Ceruleus. And then Ceruleus looks down at Mikhail, and they shrug, and they say, God damn. And they walk 10 more feet into the woods.
Yeah, you just don't see anything. At this point, the fire is a faint dot in the distance. So you walk those extra 10 feet,
Yeah.
and you feel an overwhelming feeling of someone watching you.
I roll perception.
So okay, so this is just a distinction. Instead of saying roll perception, can you say like I look around?
Yeah,
and then I'll
sure.
tell you if it's a roll or not.
Sure.
So just that's to get us to role play a bit more.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I feel very uneasy, and I feel like I'm being watched. But I like subtly look in the direction I'm being watched in. No, actually, I stay facing my direction, and I have Mikhail face the direction that's watching me.
So Mikhail turns around,
Classic.
and for a fleeting moment sees the pair of eyes looking at you and then blinking out of existence.
Okay, I use
I'm just spit roasting a rabbit.
It's smelling really good at this point.
Oh
Right,
shit.
I'm hungry.
Okay, there's a thing that wood elves have that I can like hide.
You can hide it.
Yeah.
There's like a little bit of fire breath on a certain part that looks a little bit rawer than the other.
Amazing.
But I don't, but not enough to like, use my fire
Or
breath.
Just like little. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm going under the
Wood
assumption
elf.
that this is like an attack and that I can always
That's
kind of
wild,
do
okay.
little puffs of
I'm
fire.
fine with that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's kind of how your backstory
Yeah.
used it. So.
I use Mask of the Wild to
You can hide even when you are only lightly obscured by foliage, heavy rain, falling snow, mist, and other natural phenomena.
You're not lightly obscured.
He's in the
True,
woods.
but I'm in the woods and I'm really good at hiding.
You just like pop behind a tree.
Oh, okay,
you know.
sorry.
I like completely hide, as does Mikhail, and I wait for things to, and I want to see.
After 5 minutes, nothing happens.
Kill dead?
At this point, you have no reason to believe that there's anything around you.
Huh? I guess the others were right.
How much time has passed since Ceruleus left?
Ceruleus left about
It's like 15 minutes.
10, 15 minutes ago.
I'm like starting to get a little worried.
Wow.
Didn't
How
it?
long has it been since I've started tinkering?
Like an hour and 15.
Ooh, then depending on whether you think this would take longer than an
What
hour.
were you trying to make?
Just
And where were the materials for it?
the materials for it, I've just been using stuff from around. I guess I've been. You said you had a shield, right? That
Yeah.
you were willing to give me to make this thing.
Yes.
So I did. So I carved
I
out of that.
vaguely
shield.
remember being offered
I
that
also
shield
offered that to a lot
on a
of people.
different occasion. No interest in it, but just wanted you to know who you're doing business with.
Yeah,
So
Karama gives you a glance.
I'll get you something cool later.
I still kind of have the willies.
1 second, we're back at the campsite.
So a wooden bird-shaped lighter that I use a little bit of clay at the tip to make like the light.
Where'd you get clay?
From my bag.
You have clay in your bag?
I have
And-
materials of some kind. What do I have? I have a disguise kit. I have materials for. I have 5 days of rations. No, I don't.
No, that,
So,
that would be clay.
Nope, no clay.
No clay.
He dug for it.
So
then yeah,
Finbic, Finbic in his mind thinks, I'm gonna cheat the DM right now. And the DM whispers back, not today.
So yeah, no. Then I guess I used the wooden stuff that was all around me and made this wooden bird with a button that activates fire.
And how does it activate
It's
fire?
made of wood.
I
So
know.
it's kind of like it's a one-time use.
It will be a one-time use, yes.
Okay, yeah.
But Scylla doesn't need to know that.
So yeah, you finish that.
Yeah.
Great.
How's it creating this bag?
I use prestidigitation to store the spell in it so the button will prestidigitate fire. I don't know if that's
Sure,
possible.
we'll just say it.
sure.
It goes. That's fine.
Here, press this button and it'll light a fire.
Can we set the trees on fire now?
No.
So still, Finbic hands it to you, so it's yours.
No, before I hand it to her, I say leather armor.
Okay, so I give you the leather armor.
Okay, I give her the wooden bird.
Okay.
Take the wooden bird.
Okay.
I put on the leather armor.
You put it on. It's way too big for you. There's it's clearly meant for someone of a bigger build, and you're gonna need to modify it in some way for it to be of any use.
Am I able to tinker with the armor?
Not with the tools you have right now.
Didn't think so. Well, that was a waste of time.
Hey, you made Scylla's day though.
Yeah.
Anyone else at the campsite want to do anything?
I'm starting to get kind of worried that I haven't seen Ceruleus in 15 minutes, so I'm gonna step into the woods a little bit and call out his name.
Okay.
Ceruleus.
Ceruleus, you can hear.
Do I recognize it's Iris?
Yeah, you can hear Ceruleus, or hear Iris' voice.
I already have the willies, so I'm gonna start walking in his direction. I'm gonna say, I'm fine, I just was chasing a ghost, I guess. And then I kind of look and get really pensive for a second, and then I just continue walking.
Yeah, I see that here.
Yeah, you make it back.
I land on it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Come back. The rabbit's almost done.
So, some more time passes,
Yum, yum,
and
You can have the
Kurama's
balls.
rabbit is done.
Actually, dibs on anus. That's always the best part of the animal.
I don't think anyone's gonna argue with you.
DV just like bursts out into laughter. Do you want to
You
comment
guys-
on that, DV?
No.
Can
No,
you keep
I'm
the fur?
even more
Or the
perplexed
head?
about flesh culture than I thought I was before.
Is there like remnants of this
Unless
rabbit,
you
like
want
the
it, it's
head
a
or
rabbit.
the fur or something that
The
we can
fur is
take?
burned off. It
it's
looks,
burned off.
it's golden brown and
enough
delicious.
for people?
There's enough for four moderate portions.
Oh.
Would you like these worn boots?
Mmm,
Oh,
delicious.
Kurama should
No.
get some since he got the kill.
I just want the butt.
Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit.
Finbic wants the butt.
The butt would not count as a portion.
Oh, wait. You have lots of food, right?
I don't know what we have right now. We collect things for food a
You
lot.
have all your dead rats.
No, we don't have any dead rats left because they were poisonous.
Oh. Well, we
And we
could
threw
collect-
one.
Gave me mad
Someone
diarrhea.
on fire.
You threw it
and
onto a roof,
onto
right?
a roof, and it didn't work very well.
Well, I'm gonna.
I think we have a few rations left from our original.
I could cook you up some spider silk spaghetti.
We need that silk.
That's true.
Well, we have
Vending
some
machine
here.
and giving you food, so
On TV,
No.
spider silk is not very tasty
Because
for us
Kur-
flesh kind.
Oh, okay.
Ceruleus is not here.
Yeah.
I'm,
Also,
Ceruleus is back.
Oh.
We should give Ceruleus like the face.
What?
We should let him eat the face.
I'm not eating.
No, he's
any
not
of
gonna
it.
eat
Yeah,
the animal.
he's a
Yeah,
vegetarian.
it simplifies the whole process. Alright. Boom, done.
Can I have the bones?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
He won't let me have any of this. Oh. We're not happy with you.
So I get the butt area.
And once again, you guys just
Karama doesn't let
You
me set
keep
fires,
hearing
doesn't give
we.
me any of the rabbit.
you don't know who we is when Scylla talks. It's just
we're used to it by now.
Yeah.
We've stopped.
This is
bothering trying to figure it
I
out.
don't know. This
No, I'm
Scylla
sorry.
seemed very coherent. not confused about its
Are you
priorities
talking
at
to
all.
Are you talking
Something
to
about that spider's
Yeah,
death.
so that actually seems like she knows what she wants to do.
Are you guys
Clarity is
talking to
mine.
each other out loud?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not Scylla.
What?
Fuck Scylla. She's like,
What? And who, pray tell, are we speaking to? I say with a huge twinkle in my eye.
I will have to find that and edit it. So let's make a large sound and I can find it. Good.
oh,
We're
I'm
good.
sorry, guys.
Well, we can't say what?
Another large sound. You can't. No, not on YouTube.
We can't say.
What?
That's right. You can't say
What?
Oh my god.
it's true.
We just gave Pierre like 5 more hours.
No time.
But yeah, guys,
What?
this is a very naughty word. Please stop using it.
Has anyone not said
What?
yet?
I haven't.
I haven't.
Well, you don't need to. All right, and that's over.
If we were in England, this wouldn't be a problem.
Actually, yes.
So back to where we were.
Scylla had me killed.
Then how are you alive? I would still like to know the answer to this question.
Nah. If you give me some of that rabbit.
You can have the naughty bits. I cut
I
from
don't.
I cut from. I'm assuming I got most of the back section since we divided it 4 ways.
How
and
big
I
is this
wanted the
rabbit?
It's apparently a large.
butt. Wait, was this a male rabbit or a female
Also,
rabbit?
rabbit can feed 4 people.
It's a female rabbit.
I'm
Okay,
not
yeah,
eating
you
it.
can have the vagina.
Yeah. I'm just not gonna answer that question.
Is it a question?
Finbic had asked what quote unquote Scylla was saying.
Do we hear any more giggling? No.
I
You
just
guys
made
haven't
a
heard
fire
anything
making
strange.
machine, and you gave me things that it turns out
I
I
vote
can't
that after we
use yet.
finish eating, we get the hell out of
Sorry,
here.
machines and
Yeah,
that
we
just
can
like-
do a short rest.
It
right?
still makes
We
fire.
already have.
Oh, okay.
You've got my gnome's honor, my little boy's honor, that it is a really good fire maker.
little
You a
boys.
gnome?
Little boys are.
Are you a gnome?
Clubby talks to you
In real life and
and says,
remember, I need them.
How old are you?
"Are we gonna do anything?
12.
What are we doing? I don't like sitting around.
I don't know, Clubby. I don't like sitting around either, but
Let's do something. I'm getting bored."
Not quite young enough.
Not quite young enough. My daddy used to beat me.
No, no.
Can we hit something? I like hitting
How does it
things.
make you younger?
You know, I want to hit this thing that's watching us in the woods, but I don't know what it is. Keep an eye out,
I don't
Chloe.
think I've
Maybe
heard
you'll see
that.
something that we don't.
Well, I'm sorry. Has your daddy ever beat
Dumbo, I don't
you?
have an eye.
Are you hearing
Your
this
ass.
in this conversation?
You can't see.
I'm
I'm
in
a
between
club.
you two.
Oh, okay.
How do you talk?
So I assume so.
Complicated.
Did your daddy beat you?
No.
Then you don't know anything.
Where does your
Do you want
voice
some?
even? Where does your voice even come from?
One conversation at a time.
Well, you see, when a male club and a female club.
Okay, that's all I need to hear.
They hate on each other
I'm
very
just
much.
going for the rabbit.
Guys, when I was in the woods
I'm eating the asshole.
finding myself, I felt really, really sketched out at one point. Like, it was clear. It was almost palpable. I could actually kind of taste it, but someone was watching me.
It's the
Where-
trees.
What did you see?
Okay, I didn't, but
Oh.
someone was definitely, okay, I saw eyes, but like, someone was definitely watching me.
Okay, okay, I've had enough of this. I take out my lute and I strum very loudly, "People of the forest! We're here! Now get over here, we're tired of
No,
this!"
no, it's not that.
Very loudly.
Oh my gosh. I have an idea.
Your rabbit.
I put a hand on the lute. Listen. Do you hear that?
I checked it with the scraps.
Over do I?
Do you want these boots?
Nothing happens.
I send Mikhail out in the darkness.
Okay.
Get rid of pay 10 gold.
I'm not paying shit.
Do I see anything?
Mikhail sees more darkness and some trees and some bushes.
I'm going to sleep.
No, I'll keep watch, and then assume.
Yeah, someone wake me up when I'm
Yeah.
I'm keeping watch.
I go
I'm
to
freaking-
inactive mode.
Okay, so who's watching right now?
Stand by.
Ceruleus and Adam?
I guess I'll go to sleep.
I'm collecting all the rabbit bones.
I'm gonna be on watch.
So we have 3 people on watch?
It's hard to do watch. I'm going to bed then. I
2
think
people on
people
watch.
will watch fine.
Okay, Ceruleus and Pyrus.
We just go for the long rest, yeah?
Yep.
And then I fall asleep
Yeah.
with the rabbit
Yeah.
bones.
Not
on
doing
my
anything.
head.
Like,
Beautiful.
I only need 4.
yeah, I need 4. Just meditation.
Same ready to action as before.
Technically, I don't need any preparation.
Why don't you guys chat for like a little bit? The people that are awake. I just need to do something.
You just see Z's go across
getting-
the...
I'm getting kind of tired, but I still don't see anything.
I don't know, like,
There's definitely something here, but it's very good at hiding.
it's really good at hiding, but like, we're whispering this, by the way. But like, I don't know, is it malicious? Is it friendly? Like,
It might just be curious. I have no idea what it is.
but the thing is, why would it send a rabbit? I understand for curiosity's sake, but
Well, how do we know that that was what sent the rabbit? It could be unrelated to something else.
it could be unrelated. That's one entity's watching us and one entity's using a rabbit to watch us. Yeah, sure, that seems unrelated.
Okay.
So Clubby,
There's some weird things going on in this universe. There could be an even more sinister evil that uses rabbits for its footing.
Clubby whispers to you and says, "Hey, want to hear a joke?
Sure, Clubby.
Which baseball player holds water?"
The pitcher.
I don't
Hey, don't ruin my joke. I don't like him.
You ruined my punchlines.
Got him.
Yeah, so your guys' shift goes on without
So
anything.
Alright,
What happens when you misplace a couple D20s?
Um,
Paradise lost.
That's pretty funny.
How long has that been?
Were you guys gonna do 2 shifts? How many shifts? was
Well,
it?
me and Karama will need 4 hours of meditation.
So 4 hours
Oh,
pass.
you should have. I should have just slept. Whatever.
That's what I was gonna do.
4 hours pass.
Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep and get like half a long rest.
I'll do watch.
Get,
Half a long
I'm gonna
rest.
get
I don't
everything
know.
back
I mean, I
now,
need
which
8
is really
hours.
nice.
You are gonna get half of whatever you would get back.
Okay. I mean, normally you get back to full health. I have 8 health to regain to be at full right now.
So you get 4 of it then.
Oh, then you'll go back to full health. Yeah.
Cool.
So Scylla wakes up. Does she have any water?
Does your backpack have any water?
I'll do
I
one.
think so.
I'll do one hit die. Then
Let's
I
say
get
yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, I don't have a container. It's not gonna work out.
So who's on watch right now? Because Pyrus went to sleep.
I should go to sleep, but I'm just like
I'm awake with you, right?
Yeah, we did 4 hours.
Yeah, I'm on watch.
Oh, I'm just
I'm
awake
I'm on
then.
patrol.
Plus 7 to perception.
I like can't force myself to go to sleep because I'm just like so weirded out. Even though I guess I should go to sleep, but I
At this point, the fire has turned into a collection of embers.
I'll
Gives
raise
off
the fire.
a faint glow.
heard
Fuck.
like
Breeze is like, and the fire comes back.
Problem solved, guys.
Breeze, can you change it to
Another 4 hours passes without any
I just woke up.
anything happening.
So it's daytime.
You guys can't see the light, but you guys have slept for total.
Oh,
8
did I
hours.
just do that during daytime?
Sorry.
Did I just make the fire go back up?
No, it was
Or is that
night.
Never mind. Doesn't
The
matter.
moon was overhead. You said.
And then it's been 8. You guys can't see the light because there's a big coverage
yeah.
of trees.
Yeah.
But we can't even tell if it's light or dark.
You can see sorry, thank you. You can see little rays of light pierce through the tree coverage above.
Alright,
Alright,
should we
cool.
chop down another tree?
I thought we did the two already.
Yeah, let me
You
do
did too.
two.
And
We
the
just, now I
rest
just need
is
to figure out how to
over.
get them